Alright, so our first video is the rhythm guitar part to get back, and we're going to be doing like kind of a heavily positional version, where we sort of stay at one fret more than the artist might, both for the and for the. Those are the two parts we're going to be playing. So yeah, for all we know, they might be jumping around more. Definitely. So guitar 1, section 1, the verse, we've got this, which has this. So that's got this. We want that to, so definitely palm muting. If you want to warm up with that, you could just go A and go. The traditional would be all downstrokes, but you could go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up if you want. But yeah, so. Then we go to the 4 chord to D. I think they go. But if you want to go. I think that's kind of in the spirit of the assignment we're doing, so it'd be with those two notes, E and A, to F sharp and A, and then for D, we'd just do like the D5 grip, like, click 3 2 0. So it'll go. Here's the whole thing. For bonus points, if you want to try with a slide, we might be going. So you can do it that way too. Just go commit to the. That probably sounds more like it, but I'm totally down for either version, or both versions. So that would then be. Probably like G bar chord, D bar chord. So, and that sounds more like the actual album version. I just want you to feel like you have the option of exploring the first position shuffle. So. It definitely has a different timbre when you do it at the 5th, 7th fret. That sounds more like the actual album version. So either way, as long as we get a nice clear without muting or anything, then I'm good with it. Either way, or you could actually learn both. And then if you want, you can be, if you can get back there for G5 and D, I think that sounds cool. Like. Honestly, I'm okay if you do the whole thing at 2/4, because there's a lot of those. That's a concept you haven't really worked on yet. So really, honestly, pick one and get good at it, and then at least look at the other one. Cool. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds in, we're going to. On the album, over he does the A again, but I think it's more fun for us to actually do the hits with the band. So there we go. So over A, we're playing pentatonic 3, which has 3 in a row. So try to avoid oversliding, just slide 2 frets. And that's definitely palm muted, and then open for the chords. So palm mute. And the hard part is obviously getting back there for that. So and on on D7, where we're using an A7 shape, 3 2 2 2, which becomes 8 7 7 7. Now we're, instead of going for like C sharp, E, F sharp, A, and now we're hopefully that's still recording. So it is, ending with a G instead. So A, G, there's us. So we've got and that's G, which is the same thing from Start Shopping, and then D using an A shape. So same as going, or like that. So there we go. That'll just keep us in clutch. Alright, awesome. So that's what we've got for, aside from one other point in the song where it goes bam, bam, instead of that it goes bam, bam. Before where the band lays out for a second, there's like a stop. But cool, so there's our two guitar parts, and there's of course a chance that they're doing it slightly differently or at a different part of the fretboard, but I think this one's best for doing it as a one guitar arrangement.